This month marks 5 years we've been on this journey to shine a light on the military veterans in our community. The first Price of Freedom story aired in July 2013. We've had the honor to meet hundreds of local veterans during this time. Part of our goal is to tell these stories while these heroes are still here, and we're losing our World War II generation way too quickly. We've also lost many Korean War and Vietnam War veterans as well. That's the hardest part of doing these stories. So on our 5-year anniversary of the Price of Freedom, we want to honor those heroes we featured here and have had to say goodbye to. We have heard amazing stories from these heroes. K.O. Irwin told us about spending 4 days and 5 nights in the shark-infested waters after the sinking of the USS Indianapolis.
Well, you prayed a lot, and you tried to watch everything you do, and sharks would get so close to you, you'd pull up your legs just as far as you could and hold them up out there, keep them shark from getting your legs, and just be just as quiet as you could get. First time we started scaring them off splashing water, we found out it's the wrong thing to do. They thought it was fish and it attracts sharks, so we didn't do that no more.
Amazing man, amazing story. About 1,200 men were on that ship. 900 survived the sinking. Mr. Irwin was one of the 317 who made it home. Mr. Irwin passed away in June. We told you about Jesse James Henderson several times. He told us about being one of the first African Americans to serve in the Marine Corps. It was in World War II, and they trained at Montford Point in North Carolina.
So we are the one that made the way for the rest of us. We the one. Because when I went in there, African Americans wasn't being going into the Marine Corps. And where I was, at Montford Point Capital June, it was segregated.
Mr. Henderson, a good man, passed away this past December, and there are many others whom we've lost over the past 5 years. George Palmer, Jack Sharp, Lee Mason, Herman Fennell, Elmer Vanderwall, Jack Morgan, Jack Rawson, Howard Jabaley, Bill Norwood, Roy Gross, Tony O'Rear, M.D. Schubert, Charlie Kyle, Alan Crawford, Rick Simpson, W.V. Robertson. And the sad thing, there may be others we're not aware of. And there are many more who we honored after they passed away. But the good thing is our work is not finished. We will keep working to tell these stories. So if you know of a veteran who we have not featured on the Price of Freedom, let me know. My email address is right here on the screen. You can also find me or News Channel 9 on Facebook or on Twitter. You can also call the newsroom. We would love to hear from you.